And hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Well, today's game is... what was it? I have no mouse and I must scream. First of all, let me turn on the music. What I remember about this game? Well, totally nothing, didn't play it. I know that it was based on the short stories that I read a lot of years ago, in the past. It was about 5 people who actually survived Third World War and now humiliated by a computer. So computer, it's covered the whole planet, and now it can change the shape of the body of these five characters. Also, it can change their personality. And the main character, because it's this short story was wrote from the first person view, he thinks that he was not changed. I don't know was it true or not, and I don't even know what was the end of the story. I just don't remember. So let me try to start this game because it was very hard to edit to the XSplit. I'll try again. Okay, add source. Come on. I cannot edit for some reason. Why I cannot edit? Oh, come on. XSplit cannot see this. For unknown reason, I cannot understand why I cannot edit. Oh, come on. You can do this. Oh, maybe... wait a second. I will restart it. Let me try again. Still nothing. Of course, I can edit this as a window, but... why should I do this if I can edit this game as is intended to be at source? Finally. Finally. Okay, let me move this window. Where's the music of it? I will make it on the full window. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second.
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate, hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead. Except for the 5 of you.
So computer kills them all.
109 years.
Wow.
I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Gorrister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey? The room is padded, Gorrister. No windows, no way out. How long has she been in the pattern of yours, huh? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. Huh. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money? And
Hello?
no great home
Nice to
on the
meet you.
shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Okay. I think it's a quest, isn't it? I know nothing about the game. I don't even remember what was this short story. Because I read it maybe 30 years ago. Okay, let me fix the window first of all. Oh, how can I eliminate this? Wait a second. No, not like this. Okay, looks better now on the stream. I don't know. I remember I was reading it when I was. How do you name this? Okay, this looks maybe a little bit better. Maybe in the third game grade of school. I don't remember. We was around 10 years old. Okay, looks better. I was not well prepared for this game because it's not just DOS box, it's some other emulator. It's ScumVM. Anyway, it's working, I think. Okay, we can set music, sound, and voices. Save. Test. Okay, let's get started. So we must select one of them. One of them was the main character of the short story, but who? Obviously not Monkey, not a doctor, not him, maybe this one. On the right. In this case I will not select it. Let's start from who? Ted? Who's Ted here? He was the youngest as I remember, and he thought that everyone hated him. Okay, checking that everything's working. Wait a second. Okay, everything's looking fine. He's right of doctor. Okay, so who should say select? Okay, let's start from the left.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Okay. What is it? This looks like body. Behind for the stream? Is it? Okay, see we have actions. Walk to, look at, take, use, talk, swallow? Why do we need this? Give and push. By the way, music right now is pretty quiet. Let me increase it. How about this? Okay, walk. Ah! Wait a second. So we must switch to look at.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Wait a second, now voices very loud. Let me do this. How about this time? Game audio is echo. Yes, it's possible because voices are very loud. That's why. But I cannot see where it's both audio, text, both. So if I increase music, maybe voices will be quiet. I don't know, let's see. Let's try again. What? He's not talking anymore. Okay, let's look at this. Where's the voice? Did I mute it? Voices are boss. Someone must slip this under what? Since I am friends, trust is essential. Never do what I am expects and always expect more that seems possible. Where's the voices? When Herzl talk? But he was talking just a second ago. Wait a second. Look at psych profile. Culture reference. Man does not live by bread alone. It's a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones. And I don't know what is it, but look at mirror. This hole in my chest aged. Wait a second, it was too fast. Like a. What is this? I want to make this character say something on the screen. I've never seen anything like this in all the years I am testing here. Okay, how can I... Wait a second. Reading speed, slow, mid, fast, click. Oh, let's select click. It will be much better. What is it if I leave only audio? This button.
Everything's coated with grime.
Now it's too...
Everything's coated with grime.
Now it's too quiet. How about this?
Everything's coated with grime.
Okay, what about this? Any echo?
Everything's coated with grime. Everything's coated with grime.
I don't know. Let me check on my phone. No echo. Wait a second. If I select boss...
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Wait a second. Why he said different? Something different. It's very strange.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
I don't know why. Let me do this. Now. Why it's so quiet now? Wait a second, I don't understand this setting. So I change the music and sound, and his voice becomes more quiet than usual. Okay, let's set this one to 20.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Very strange game, I must say, very strange. I didn't expect that I need to set up anything.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
I don't know. Okay, let's do this.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Okay, this is fine, I think.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Let me check on. No, there was echo. I don't know what's going on.
Everything's coated with grime.
Oh, maybe if I move my microphone somewhere. Like here, for example.
Everything's coated with grime.
Let's see.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
What should I do in this game, by the way?
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
What? It's not working like this.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Maybe it's too quiet right now. Or why it's so hard to set up everything? Okay, we'll click on this.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Zam expecting me to electrocute myself?
I don't know. I don't know. Should I care?
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Let's go here. Oh, we have another button for take.
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Can I take it? I did. Milk of it. Anyway, how to change the voice? Audio, text, boss. Maybe a voice is sound?
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Yeah, the voice is sound.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Okay, I'm very sorry about this, but I must check how it's working.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
Well, it's a little bit echo, but why? There was nothing like this with other games.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Can we open door? No?
I
Use
wouldn't know
door
what to
maybe.
do with it even if I could take it. My stomach's growling.
He wants it?
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Okay, let's switch to use.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight. Oh, this punch smells like gasoline.
So let's take it.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Is it? What about swallow? I died?
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back
I just got it. How can I
to the
remove
fire
echo?
so that
Wait
you
a second.
may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end.
I totally forgot that I can control.
Who among you
South
shall
here.
go next?
Oh, we starting a game with him? Wait a second, I didn't get it. I can select him again.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not
And I'll
a
check the
grateful
echo now.
God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return. With all the hours of pleasure you've given me, I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Okay, now you say
What
that
hellhole did that
echo was
godless
here.
machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly. Painful, but not
Perfect. What about my voice? Is it okay? Okay, looks like okay. Oh, now I must sit a little bit better because this monitor is down, so I'm looking at it like this. It's really stupid, I must say. So, looks like it's not possible to die in this game. If you die, you simply restart. So how to see it? What about this? Okay. What I don't like, maybe there's some fast key. Okay, use, take, no, talk to. How can I take? Give, push. Okay, maybe it's better use mouse. Okay, let's take this in again. So the note was obviously
Someone
created by
must have
computer.
slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Obviously it was created by computer. Maybe his conscience?
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
What has hole?
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
There's
Too
nothing to do
freaking
here.
cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
So let's go outside. Walk to... Where's the door? Wait a second. Walk to the door.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Okay, let's start from this door maybe.
All the cabins are alike.
I like. Actually not. Look at the book.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
What? Let's take
Why,
it.
this book is little more than a pile of dust.
What?
My name's printed on the front of this book.
You cannot take it?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Okay.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Looks like nothing you can do here.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss and rotting meat.
Wait a second. I want to go back. This door maybe? So you said this is the game
Where's
you
the
really
crew? I'm all alone here.
like? Is it the best quest that you saw in your life? This is another shit.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Number one game. Don't quite understand what should I do right now. Because every single quest is different as far as I see. For example, this Alone in the Dark one, there was a huge amount of useless items. But sometimes in quests, every single
Everything's
item
coated with
counts.
grime. It's locked.
Locked.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, I was here before. You won a game?
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Let's go further. Remember this. This lever.
This lever is labeled Motivator.
Motivator. Okay, let's use it.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Motivator, killing them. Bloody key.
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Did I kill them?
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. What's
Can
this
I open
crusty
it?
stuff? Rust? No, it's dried blood.
Wait a second, how can I use it?
Damn key doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit. I killed them already?
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the
How
engines.
should I know about this? Should I reset? Why not? Load. Okay. Let's try again. No, I good?
Christ, what a stench.
Too late.
It smells like piss and rotting meat.
I know that sometimes in games you do something wrong and it will be a different
Some
engine.
loose wires hanging out.
Okay, take this key.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key,
To
push
remove
lever.
key, push lever. So, do I need this key?
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. Here's a key. It must be for opening the
Or
cages.
is it possible to finish this game without taking this key? You need it. Okay.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands. Everything's coated with grime. My stomach's growling. Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Okay. So inside was deadly
Someone
punch.
sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
So what should I do here? Obviously I cannot drink this. This is something else.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
Nervous.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. It stinks in here.
Rats? Oven.
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in. A kitchen knife. Damn big one too.
Okay, let's take it. What else?
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
What about this bottle?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
Why did you put it back? What if we use this milky fluid?
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Oh, you just... Okay, alright.
An old cookbook.
Take it?
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
I can talk to them?
Am I losing my mind? Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Everything's coated with grime. Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food.
Can I take this bread?
Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
And why do we need this bread? Wait a second, what is this? Fork?
Looks like a fork. Nearly missed it.
Oh,
Heavy.
let's
Must be
take
made
this
of
bread
iron
with
or
the
something.
fork.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Is it? Wait a second. I don't know what to do there right now. I can return there later. Come on, let's go.
My stomach's growling. Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Wait a second, this 100 years passed and he's still acting like it was yesterday. You need bread because hungry. Okay. But I already drank this milk.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. My stomach's growling.
As I remember, in the short story they ate worms or something. I still don't remember how it was ended.
My stomach's growling.
Is it something that we must do with this bottle?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed. Heavy. Must be made of iron or something. The fork's too bent to be of any use. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
I don't think it's about knife.
I just dull my knife.
Is it? This nothing can do.
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
I don't know. I don't know. We have oven for some reason. We have bottle. Cookbook. And that's all here. Nothing else. Let's go. Check something else, I don't know.
My stomach's growling.
Oh, your stomach's growling, yes. I don't know yet. Depends on what you're thinking. Do I need a hint? Or not yet? Why can't I climb the stairs?
What's this crusty stuff? Rust? No, it's dried blood. Damn key doesn't fit.
Is it? Key doesn't fit.
It's locked.
Okay, we can also push, give, and I don't know, that's all.
My stomach's growling.
Very strange.
My stomach's growling.
Why cannot use fluid on something? On a drink?
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Same for book, I cannot use it. Give milky blood flood. 2 reds. Wait a second.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Wow. He doesn't want to share.
Strange. The bottle's empty.
Why did he put it back?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
It's very strange.
Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Am I losing my mind? Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
Okay, I don't understand why I cannot use fork on bread.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
What about using my knife on rats?
That scared them away.
Scared? I thought he will kill them. So there must be several endings, or what? Or you think that, or it's only one ending for every character? Because I don't want to get bad ending, few endings.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me? Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger.
Okay, we ate this bread, and so what next?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
I don't know. Nothing else I can do. Not this one. There's no other items. Chair.
Damn, it's broken.
That's all. Wait a second, I saw something like a ladder. Or what was this? No? So what's something else? Tablecloths.
I've washed my hands of the past.
Just tablecloths. Nothing else. Okay. Where's the door? Door, where are you? Whew, few engines. How to reach them? Let's check. Just mirror. The support hall. Look at the bug.
Real hospitable of you, Am.
It looks like
Threadbare,
something lying under it.
cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
But I can do anything. Okay, how to... Oh, finally I did
Gray
it!
bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Airship, let's save. Let's use the switch.
The airbags are already inflated. The airbags are already inflated. We're at a level altitude. We're at a level altitude. Some kind of warning light. The label says, power. It's not lit. Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed.
So... let's use knife on it.
I've ripped a new hole.
Let's walk inside. I cannot walk.
No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Chance to escape? Where? There's no one on this earth.
This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring. That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Okay, what should we do next? Did I explore all territory?
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
There's nothing else to do. We don't have any rope to touch it here. Look at the tier.
This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Didn't get.
I don't know what to do with this. That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like
I
where
don't
it's
know.
taking me.
Can I take it?
It's too narrow for me to cross without falling.
Okay, we must find some rope.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
But where is it? I don't know. This door's still closed. I didn't find anything else closed here to use this key.
Damn key doesn't fit.
What about fork?
It's locked.
No.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Look at shit. No. It's totally empty. There's nothing like rope here. So let's exit. Something missing here? No, only bunk, porthole, and that's all. Okay, let's double check here.
All the cabins are alike.
What is this book?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
So we cannot take it. Have bunk and shit.
Sleep and dream about her again? Forget it. Sleep and forget it.
No, I cannot take it. Can I take it? I can! Oh! Now maybe I can create a rope by using these shits. Come on, exit. Why it's so hard to exit? Walk to the door. Use it. Well, I really... The only things that I don't like is this system, that I must click on it and select something.
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
I cannot use it? I mean, I cannot take it.
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Okay, walk to... Where's this door? Okay, let's take this one. Second one. Use... No, walk to the door. Misclicked. Okay, where was the last one? Well, it's good that all these rooms are small, so you can easily navigate.
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Maybe two enough? Use the sheet with another sheet.
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Halfway?
This
We
rope
need
looks
more.
strong enough to support my weight.
Okay, maybe not. Come on, go inside. Okay, let's use rope on this.
This rope looks strong enough to support my weight.
What should we do? Take it?
I tied the knot too tight.
Okay, so use it.
I don't know what to do with this.
Uh,
What good will that do me?
okay, let's take maybe. Okay, it's ring.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Heart! Ah, it's his heart.
What good will that do me?
I don't know. Do we need to insert it inside our chest? Oh, he's happy. I just noticed this. Oh, it's another reference. Cultural so throw monkey wrench into the works is an expression meaning to disrupt some process, often by using something in a way for which it was not intended. Is it some kind of hint?
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Should I use it? Maybe not. It's a hint?
The airbags are already inflated.
It's already inflated. Let's use fork maybe against airbag.
I don't know what to do with these.
You don't know what to do?
We're at a level altitude. Some kind of warning light. The label says power. It's not lit.
I don't know. If it's hint, I don't know what does it mean. Throw monkey wrench into the works. Which process? There's no process at all. Should we throw something into the hatch? Let me save.
What good will that do me?
I cannot use it. Why do I need this?
What good will that do me? The fork's too bent to be of any use. I just dull my knife.
I don't know. I don't know. What else do we have? How can we use this part? Nothing I can do is here. Okay. This door's still closed.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. It's locked.
I really don't know. Let's check something on the right was here. Have an engine. We have this harness.
I don't know what to do with this.
You don't know what to do with this.
I don't know what to do with this.
And what to do with engine? Just engine, nothing more.
What good will that do me?
Cannot destroy it, obviously.
The engine just spit it back out.
What?
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
I destroyed it with a fork. Okay. Let's go up again.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Let's walk to the stairs. Something change? Nothing. It's totally the same.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Okay, something changed in the book. Take the wind out of your sails. Especially meaning to dampen someone's plans or hopes. What? Wind out of your sails? I already tried to use this fork. Oh, I have no fork now.
Gas is rushing out.
Is it good or bad?
It's already deflated.
Okay, so let's use switch.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. The airbags are inflating. The airbags are already inflated.
So what? Why do we need something like this?
Gas is rushing out. Some kind of warning light. The label says power. It's not lit. Something feels different.
Something feels different? Should I destroy all of them?
Something feels very wrong.
Uh-oh. Okay, too many. I got it.
Did you really think I'd let you die? Now, who among you shall go next?
Let's load it. I still don't understand why I need this bloody key. Wait a second. Do I really need this key? So there's no way to save these creatures.
Gas is rushing out. Something feels different. A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. The airbags are inflating.
Okay, let them die.
Gas is rushing out. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything. This looks sharp enough to...
Come on, I clicked on use button.
Something feels different. We're approaching some kind of building.
Approaching. Standing still.
I don't know what to do with this. There's a building in the distance.
What should I do?
I don't know what to do with this. There's a building in the distance.
Ah, there was, yeah, something like that.
Why is that alarm going off? Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Long? Should I use this knife again? Reflate when alarm goes off. It's still on. Let me save and separate slot.
Something feels very...
It's still on. He's very unhappy right now. I don't know. Oh, we destroyed this again.
Who among you?
Uh-oh, I don't know.
The airbags are inflating.
So now we again up. Okay, let's use knife on this.
Gas is rushing out. This leads...
Still nothing. Second.
Something feels different. This leads to a girder. We're approaching some kind of building. We're approaching some kind of building.
Still alright. All like a lead balloon, expression needed to descend rapidly or dangerously.
It's already deflated. Something feels very wrong.
Died again.
Who among you shall go next?
Who shall go next? Let's load again.
The airbags are inflating.
Okay, let's
This looks sharp enough to
Cut
slice through
only
just
three of
about
them.
anything.
use. What's the first one?
Gas is rushing out. This looks sharp enough to slice...
Next one.
Something feels different. Why is that alarm going off?
You said, why is that alarm going off? But it's not going off.
Why is that alarm going off?
Very strange. It's not going off.
It's locked. Damn key doesn't fit.
Oh, my fork just returned back. Oh, I forgot.
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
Okay. I totally
We
forgot
landed.
that I reload.
But where?
And engine is starting again. Something.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
And your name on it. I don't believe it was built by computer. It's totally a hallucination. Obviously it is. Okay, let's save. Front door, tile. What else? Okay, let's look at tile.
A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit.
Can we cut it?
I don't know what to do with these.
You don't know. Look
The
at
windows are all boarded up. I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up. I can sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother?
Why bother? Because of the customers.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Jukebox.
An old-fashioned jukebox.
Let's use it. It takes two to tango. That way, madness lies. Face the music.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Gosh. Jezebel.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
Where's the last music? Why I see only this? Okay. I saw only 3 of them. The first just gone. What is this? What was that? Very strange. Anyway. Back door, restroom. What else? Okay, let's use the restroom.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
Look
It's broken.
at
It's
mirror.
broken.
Nothing. Look at the graffiti.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed. Graffiti. The woman
Graffiti?
did the deed.
Oh, it's graffiti in English.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed. It's broken.
Broken.
Graffiti. Men are no good. A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
By the way, I really don't understand why in the United States you have holes everywhere in the toilet. What is this on the bottom? What is this between drawer and hair? You cannot get privacy inside. So in Europe they totally solid. You can close it and you can't even hear what's going on outside, and same for people outside. Cannot see or hear anything. It's total privacy. But this door, when I first saw it, I was totally insane. How can you use them? If it's occupied, you can see it on door. It's a message saying that it's occupied. If you open it, it's not occupied. Same as like you can see it in the planes, for example. Every toilet's like this. I don't want to see it's occupied. Wait a second. Looking at someone's legs or something worse, underpants as well. You can sometimes see them. It's really stupid. I totally don't need that. That's why I'm not using public toilets.
The window's too dirty.
Okay, let's open it. And that was all? Fine.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
What is he doing here? Okay, let's save first. Maybe there will be some conversation with choices. Talk to Harry. How did you get here? Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike? Wait a second. I know both answers to this question. So, how did you get here? Obviously, it's not a real man whose heart was. It was mine heart. Okay, let's... Maybe not mine. Let's like this question.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What? It was not an answer. What's this about thunderstorm?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Are you insane?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What's going on?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin's spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Looks like this conversation is useless. Is he? Needs whiskey.
Talk to you later.
What about back door? It looks like closed, but... No, it's not.
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
What? Jackal? What are you? Where did you come from? What do you want? I've got nothing more to say to you. Okay. What do you want?
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
You all barked? Okay, I have a heart for him. Why not?
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
I'm not going to give you my heart.
I'm not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
Give you heart to the jackal? Oh, just ask.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I can give you heart, but I don't want to. Okay, let's save and give it.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
No, I want to give him.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
I already did it twice, by the way.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
What? Is it possible to use this without giving our heart? Because How much is this? And where's whiskey? Found it.
I shouldn't give this away without saying
I
anything.
cannot give it. Use whiskey.
This whiskey tastes good.
Hey, you
Am would never let us have this.
drink it. They all come by heart. Actually, no. Let me pour you a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
But I bought it once, not for me, of course. And
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Let me pour you a drink. Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
oh, for my friend in Russia, actually, he needed it to record one video. I can actually send you a link if you want to check this hard. Wait a second. I will mute my tab. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. And where's Twitch chat? Here's the link. Okay, let's return back to this game.
Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
Me? It was only me.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room? What did you do? And just wait, my dear mother-in-law. Wait a second, who's hurt? Okay. What do you know about desert?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the
Useless to
horizon.
ask this. So, what did you do?
What did you do?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink.
And drink it. No?
Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink.
He refused.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
But he was not alive 100 years.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
You want a game?
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert.
Okay, it's useless
Got
to ask
lost
this
in it
question.
myself.
Talk to you later.
Okay, let's do it sometime. Okay, nothing. Maybe not this one. But anyway.
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done?
What have you done? I don't know. Was he brainwashed? Don't he understand that it's just his imagination?
That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
Too good to be true.
Glynis, what has Am done to you, honey?
Can I take them? Not possible.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here. Too big to take with me.
Walk to the door. Oh, no, no, no. I thought there will be another door. Gosh. And what else can I do here? Maybe nothing.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong.
Take it?
Too big to take with me.
Can I talk to them?
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
Oh, I can talk to her. How did you get up there? Looks like I can't escape you, even if the... Okay, if... Okay. Second one?
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Why would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family after all.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorster. Take me down!
Chinaman?
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me!
You know how to fly?
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No. Take me down, and then I'll tell you.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Wait a second. I deserve to die here? Okay, let's select
Wait.
this.
You're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Gorster! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
I've got nothing more to say to you.
And did we fail it?
I've got nothing more to say to you. She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
Nothing else to do, isn't it? No, I can't see anything. Okay, let's go out. use it. Let's talk to you again, maybe. So you must know what lies across the mountain.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
But we already gave him our heart.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
What else shocked me about USA? It's politics stuff, it's better not discuss it. Because, you know, this is wise land of freedom, and people still complain about other different things. I don't know why. If they check what's happening in other countries, maybe they stop complaining at all. That shocked me. It's still not enough for people. Okay, let's exit.
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Brothers, wait a second. This machine is like merged with other machines, so it's not possible to have brothers here. Also, another stuff that shocked me is too many Asian restaurants. They're everywhere, in every single city. In Europe it's very hard to find one, but here open Google Maps and it will be in 10 minutes from you.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
Riddles, so everyone must say it.
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay. So, this book, I don't really need it, it just hints. So that's some kind of things that you must use every single time. Trash can.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister. Does that give you some food for thought? There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Does that give you...
More interested. Shovel.
A shovel.
Let's take it.
Be careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
Wait a second, 100? It's impossible. Okay, we can use shovel. Where?
I don't know what to do with these.
Not with the desert. Why are we doing this?
Isn't it
No
a bit
logic.
premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
I don't know what to do with this.
Walk inside? Oh, it's a grave.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
We have two bodies, by the way. Should we take the body? Wait a second, why I cannot? Finally. What will you say me?
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Still
Talk
last
to you
week.
later. Filthy, like the rest of... Glynis, what does Am...
Can I take it? It's not possible. Can I push it?
Too big to take with me. Too big to take with me.
Ah, I just noticed that it's shown what I can do.
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have...
I don't know what have you done.
I've got nothing...
Okay, I cannot birth them. Maybe I must do something else. Hmm. First is the perfect husband? Is it? I don't think so. Wait a second, why did I made this grave?
An old-fashioned jukebox. Everything's coated with grime.
Okay, maybe it's time to check the hint. Okay, framework. Bathroom humor is a defense mechanism used by many males to cover up their embarrassment over elimination functions. What is bathroom humor? I don't know. Ah, wait a second. We have another expression to this. My lady, what was this? I totally forgot. It's like playing jokes or something. No, it was different. Jones under your belt? And I don't know. Anyway, what does it mean? And where?
I don't know what
Where's
to do
my
with
grave?
this. I don't know what to do with these.
You don't know what to do with this? Shovel with a grave.
I don't know what to do with these.
Is it some kind of bug? It's a grave, but I cannot see it.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
What is this? So, how can I use it? Bathroom humor. Bathroom humor. Bathroom humor. Is it somehow related to this restroom with... what was that? Messages on the walls? Let me try again.
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
It's a new one.
Graffiti.
Oh no.
The woman did the deed.
And how is it related?
Graffiti. If you're going to overflush, please leave.
What?
Graffiti. If you're going to overflush, please leave.
Do I drink? No.
This whiskey tastes good.
But this whiskey
Anne would
takes
never let
good.
us have this.
Okay.
Graffiti. If you're going to overflush, please leave.
What should I do?
It's broken.
Magnifier.
There's nothing special to see here.
Should I take it?
I can't take the whole...
Okay, I took something. Okay, let's use it against graffiti.
I don't know what to do with these.
You don't know.
I don't know what to do with these.
Where can I use it?
I don't know what to do with these.
Oh, it's different. Why it's different? Sherlock Holmes was a fictional English detective whose extraordinary powers of observation and deduction enabled him to solve mysteries by examining the most minute of clues. Okay, this means I must use magnifier, but where? I don't really remember that he used magnifier in books. Wait a second, I can look at this.
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Oh, there's another thing. Thing that I can tell you about what is strange. Numbers starting from 555, they do not exist in USA, but at my homeland, my phone number started from 555 actually. What's so special with these numbers in US? I don't know, but it's a regular phone number. You can use it to call somebody. For example, if you go to my country and call it with your local phone, you'll get the answer. I mean, local phone mobile operator, because locally there's no such number. But mobile operators have these numbers.
It's broken.
Okay, where can I use it? Maybe not there. There must be something small. Don't spawn real numbers. Still, somebody spawned me constantly. Every day. There's another thing. When you buy a new number, I did it already 3 times, or even 4, because I need to collect a lot of phones. Every single time there's tons of spawn and calls from someone I don't even know. It's so stupid. It's never happened to me in my country. If this number is new, no one will call you. Not even spammers. But it's quite opposite. Okay, let's look at this grave. Use.
I don't know what to do with these.
Really, I don't know. Most minute? Most minute? Is it somehow related? Should we check clothes? Maybe not, because I cannot interact with it.
There's nothing special to see here.
Maybe let's go outside. How can I go outside? Front door. Oh, come on, open it. Use against tire.
I don't know what to do with these.
Nope. Should I use it inside Zeppelin?
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Let's try it.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Is it? Maybe it's enough. Let's check the book. And I see it's a loss of memory, especially one brought on by some horrible, shocking experience. Already got it that he don't remember this? Well, because it's never happened, first of all. How can I exit? It was the one you killed, wasn't I? I was the one you killed. Okay. What's this about?
Let me pour you a drink. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
What?
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Talk to you
Okay,
later.
let's ask her.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
It's very bizarre, this plot.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
Okay, let's take.
You truck
What?
driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
I didn't save.
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
Okay, let's give it.
Gorister, you idiot! That fluid is what has kept us alive for all these 109 years. If it can do that, it can give me the strength to escape from this meat hook.
Okay, but we wanted to free you ourselves. I don't know. Okay, let's take this key. Of course, I will save. I believe it's from Zeppelin, why not? It wasn't the right. No, this game is not hard, I must say. It's more or less logically, not like Discord that I tried to play, but no. Well, Discord is, well, easy quest, but it's very unlogically. It's very hard to understand what to do and why.
So this is where the bitch ran off to.
Wait a second, she ran off to here, but without key. How did she enter this? And what is she doing? Controlling this vehicle?
Edna's trying to take control of the Zeppelin. I've got to stop her. So how do I get out of here?
You have to stop her, but she's doing nothing.
The ignition switch. What are you doing, Edna?
Don't bother me now, Gorister. I've got to get this thing over the mountains.
So why should we stop her if we must go all the mountains?
So why aren't we taking off?
Because we don't have any power, you fool!
How did you escape from the meat hook?
Gorister, you idiot truck driver! That milk you fed me renewed my strength.
Why aren't we getting any power?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
I don't want to kill her right now.
I'm leaving now, Edna.
Do something useful for once, Gorister. Get the power back on.
Okay, let's get it to power. Okay, now I have 8 items. Is it possible to get more? And how to list them in this case? What to do? What to do? Oh, totally forgot to turn off this and that. Oh, I can get more? Okay. Let's walk to the engines. Should we use this harness? Oh, we can read the book, by the way. Also, romantic literature portrays the heart as the seat of an individual's soul or personality. It's simply a muscular organ that is essentially the same in each individual. What? How should it help me? Wait a second. Yeah. So people saying you're thinking with your heart or with your mind. Actually, you're constantly thinking with your mind in both situations. And you must listen to your brain in any situation as well. Okay. I don't know. We cannot start this engine. Why do you need this bloody key? I don't know. Why I still have this Edna's key, I also don't know.
The airbags are inflating. So how do I get out of here?
So how? I don't know. It's something outside. Where's my heart? It's gone, isn't it? I cannot start from here. I already destroyed the engine or what? Nothing can do there. Okay, maybe I must...
It's locked.
It's locked constantly. Okay, I see.
So this is where the bitch ran off to.
Let's use the switch.
Don't touch those controls, you idiot! You don't know what you're doing!
Now look at this
The
power
light's
light.
dimmed. We must be out of power. So how do I get out of here?
I don't know. There's no need to use it anymore.
The airbag.
Very strange. Can I use it? Okay, first of all, I will save.
I don't know what to do with this.
You don't know.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
We must bring something here.
I don't know what to do with this.
You don't know what to do with this.
What good will that do me?
It looks like we can mount a body here.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Or bring something here, but what?
The engine's completely shut down.
Where's my heart, by the way? Let's take this dog. Jackal. Oh, can I talk to you again? No.
Talk to you later. She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
I cannot take her with me. Very strange, nothing can do here. Close this door. Come on. Walk to the door.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
I don't know what to do with these.
Wait a second. It's heart, muscle organ that is essentially the same in each individual. So what? Can I use knife against this jackal?
I just dull my knife.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along. You can't take your garbage with... Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
Very strange. Oh, I can kill him? Why?
This heart is mine.
And why do you need this heart? To start the engine with this?
Filthy.
Let me give.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving...
You don't want to.
Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
What?
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Something's telling me that I'm getting into the bad ending. Okay, let's take your heart. Where was she? Not upstairs.
What good will that...
Wait a second. What I'm doing?
So this is where the bitch ran off to.
Okay, let's use knife against her.
I just dull my knife.
I cannot use it?
I just... I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
That's right, Gorrister. Hurt me just like you hurt my baby.
I never meant to hurt Glynis. I just got pissed off that one night.
And knocked her right into a mental institution.
I'm leaving now, Edna.
Do something. Get the...
Okay, I cannot kill her. Can I use this heart?
What good will that do me?
No, I can't.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
No. I want my rope back? Why? There was no explanation that I needed. And is it a case that I took this heart? Why do I need this back? Should I use this rope on here?
It's locked. So this is where...
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
But why? Now you have here in the inventory.
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Okay. So what?
It's locked.
Ah, of course. Hmm.
No, I can't bring myself to leave Glynis again.
We cannot live without her. Why? Is it?
No, I can't bring myself to leave Glynis again. The power light is lit. The power light is lit.
How's this book?
Edna wrote this log book. It's fastened to the cockpit with a damn wire.
Read the first, second, and last. Okay, first.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us. If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart.
So who did it?
Maybe I can have my husband do it.
Ah.
Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
But we actually did it. So he cannot go without. What was
No,
her name? Blaine?
I can't bring myself to leave Glynis again.
Glynis. Now let's go back to Glynis.
She can't talk. My God, what have
Okay, let's use.
I just don't...
No, we can't. We can't take her. What was that? I see. Just double it. Okay, what can I do? How to remove her from here?
Glynis, what does Am...
I don't know.
No use. The rest of this carcass is frozen solid.
Frozen solid? We cannot unfroze it. Very strange. What should I do? I have this whiskey even. Let's drink this fluid.
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
You have stronger, but
Glynis, what has Am
Take
done to
it,
you,
yeah.
honey?
give her? But she's dead.
This fluid should revive you, honey.
Oh, she's not dead. I didn't know.
Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
She still died. But anyway, I thought we must drink this fluid to get stronger and remove her body, but why her? It's kind of strange.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorister?
Now we can go.
I've made amends and buried the past.
An excellent job, Gorister. But the thunderstorm is upon us. You'd better hurry if you want to recharge your old ticker's battery.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Now it's round. Now let's save.
We're taking off.
Okay. We're just returned to where we had started. Nice view, by the way.
The power light is lit. We're taking off.
Okay, we took off, but why? Should we go somewhere?
Edna, it's good to finally see you doing something useful with those negative currents running through your brain.
What was inside? I don't remember. Poison. And nothing else.
Do it, Gorister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again. Do
What?
it, Gorister. Blow the place apart.
Close the place.
You may
apart?
never have a chance to do it again.
Can we take this jackal with us?
The airbags are already inflated.
So you're flying or
Some
not?
kind of warning light. The label says, we're taking off.
You're taking off, but we're still here.
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Okay, let's check the book. Symbolic acts such as burning a hated figure in what FV can produce a catastrophic effect by purging negative emotions, and what does it mean? What does it mean? Okay. Okay, what do we have?
Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Let's go to this control room again. What? How?
It's locked. Nothing's happening.
Nothing happening. You mean destroy it again? How I did before? Why? With a big gun? I don't have a big gun. Well, I have a big knife.
Gas is rushing out. This looks sharp enough to slice. Something feels different.
It's on airship.
Why is that alarm going off? Whoa.
Is it? I didn't see it.
The airbags are inflated.
Do it, Gorister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again. Do it, Gorister.
Very strange. Oh, do it. I see nothing.
It's
Very strange. Oh, very strange.
nothing's happening.
It's definitely not here. What? How did you do this? Where is this gun? There's no such gun. I still cannot use this bloody key. I found nothing for it. Stairs only leads upstairs. It's on airship, but we are on airship. And there's nothing around. Under pill? What? I suddenly check everything.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
There's no shit here.
Sleep and dream about her again? Forget it.
Can't believe that. It's somewhere here. Hmm. Nothing at all.
There's something hard under the pillow.
What?
A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Okay. How I didn't notice it? Because it was beginning of this game and I didn't check everything. Where's the door? Oh, come on, where's the door? I stuck, I cannot get out. How's it possible? Okay, slowly moving more miles. Here it is. What was that?
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
You're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorister. Interesting. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
We finished with him? Wait a second. In this case, we didn't use this bloody key at all. We didn't use our heart at all. So why we destroyed these pure animals and kill this guy if you can, if this all of this was optional? Kinda strange. Anyway, I will return in 5 minutes. I will make some more coffee and we'll continue. Where's the pause screen? Here it is. Okay, let's continue. What's going on? Now it's 6,000. Okay. Where's my mouse head is? Okay. I really don't like the outcomes that we killed this guy and animals. But let's continue. What? You want to try 6,000? Put them on roulette? Young Harry not needed. I didn't know it was saying about cards that we can replace it. I thought it's must have to do. Should I replay it for a better engine? Anyway, I don't like you. Nope. What about him?
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
3 endings.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Okay, looks like he was Nazi or something. Oh no, it's not possible. It's the third war. Not the second. He lost 1 point. Okay, we have still book, but let's look around first. I want to talk to prisoner.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect. And I cannot cancel it. Okay, let's...
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking
looks like
me?
it was ourselves who put him into the prison. Yeah, looks like yes.
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
That's alright, as I thought.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
Let's talk to the guard.
You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengeles orders.
Okay, we have door, we have hospital. What else do we have? Nothing. Okay, door.
This door is the most solid structure in the compound. It is constructed of iron.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
And did they actually redesign this game to remove all Nazi symbols before they sent it to Georgia? Because, well, looks like it was Second World War. Wait a second, it's 1945, so it's Soviet Union, not German. Very strange. Let's look at poster.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Go go home? That is it. I think we must get maybe a strike of 5 failed games, and maybe on the 6th you won something. You win something. Or you would win. Or you would win. Okay, I don't know. Okay, another strange thing about English language. You have too many times. Just too many. 3 is enough. Future, past and present. That's all. Why there's so many forms? I don't know.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
My expertise. Looks like we must save. Looks like I can fail something. So, either?
It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
Continue playing. Maybe you'll get everything back.
It has been a long time. This scalpel is coated with dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it.
What? Well... Now must give you at least 1 point so you can play. Or you can actually get it. Yeah, if you send any message, you must get at least 1 point. I think.
The anesthetist is administering ether to the patient.
It's a child.
This child cannot be more than 8 years old. He is not conscious. What is your function?
What?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I just noticed people on the 2nd floor.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
Still zero? Well, let me check. Oh, credits for time. Credits for messages. I don't know how they calculate it actually. I just said it to you 100. Try to not to waste all of them. It's better use, I don't know, maybe just half of them every single time.
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
I cannot carry out this procedure.
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you.
Okay, let him take over.
This must be the recovery room.
Uh-oh.
It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient. This patient will never recover. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life.
Okay.
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Can we take Scouter? What about eyes, huh?
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Either? Okay.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Is it? You want to change the table? Can I use Skype on poster?
I cannot take this down. It is fastened too securely.
Is it? Doesn't look like this. What else? I do not want to damage Passion. Oh, this another one? Okay, the first one.
How could you so foolishly be caught into fires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
Actually, no. You must escape when you still feel the power. There's no need to wait. Obviously, it will be worse and worse in the future. So, you should always escape immediately. On the next day. No longer. No need to wait. Yeah, now your rank is always Gaius. because it's only possible to add these images, be able to pose the images in separate rank. Same for your avatar. So you're out of ranks right now.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
I should not call the guard. I shouldn't summon one of the doctors.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
I should kill him? Let me check the book. Relation to medical procedure in which the body is cut open. Relation to military operation in which a small force quickly eliminates a very specific target. Oh, there's two ways to do maybe. First is to make this surgery, and the second one is something to quickly eliminate. Looks like there's two ways.
I do not know what to do with these.
I hope you're happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok.
Never forget.
That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
How? Can we use Scalper on guard?
I do not know what to...
What about doctor?
I will summon one of the doctors.
No, I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
I will call the guard.
Why? So the guard can taunt me as I die a slow death?
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you...
Okay, how to do this?
This is no... I cannot open it.
Wait a second, I don't know. Well, yes, one of the ways uses this surgery, but I don't want to.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Leave?
Doctor, you ought to die in the manner of all of the regime's enemies.
I skipped one message. We failed.
Nimdok, I am disappointed in you. You still have much to remember, much more pain to feel, much to relive, much more to answer for. Yes, return to the research camp later, when you're ready to search for the lost tribe again. Who among you shall go next?
Okay. Load. Maybe you must escape through another. But how to escape?
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards
How to leave?
There is heat coming out.
In a plan to form a master race that would rule the world, the Nazis confined Jews in concentration camps and killed them in large numbers. I don't know how is it related, but looks like we must go through this heater?
There is heat.
But how? I don't know. Very strange. I don't know.
Dr. Nimdok is to be apprehended. Search the facility for him.
Wait a second.
He is dead. It is amazing what damage such a small instrument can do.
I'm missing something, some item. Ah, wait a second. Now I can take an answer. What was this? Now I can use it for what?
I do not know.
Wait a second.
I do not know what to do with these.
Maybe I can use against this officer. Should I save in separate slot?
There is not.
Let's try.
Dr. Nimdok is to be apprehended. Search the facility.
Can I take back? It's not possible.
He is dead.
Dr. Nimdok, you have betrayed the regime's trust in your abilities. You are to die in the manner of all of the regime's enemies.
Or maybe it's possible to make it in time.
Who among you shall go
I just don't know. Did you actually try every single ending in this game?
Dr. Nimdok, search the Dr. Nimdok, you are to die in the man.
No, it's not possible.
Who among
Come
you?
on. Wait a second, maybe... There must be a way.
I do not know. This is not.
But how? He used scalpel force on this ventilation.
I do not know.
Nope. Why do you need this size?
I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary.
Ether. Let's kill you again.
Guards, come here. Dr. Nimdok.
I must leave before the guard.
Now we can take it, but why?
He is not conscious. I do not know what to do. I do not...
He does not know what to do with it.
So many angry faces.
Is it?
I do not...
Gosh, I don't know. I also don't know. There must be a way, but I have no idea.
This patient... There is heat coming out.
Push it? Push it!
There is a pass...
Can we use it?
I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Not a kitchen. Okay, let's save and sort slot. Just in case. Watch.
A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place.
Let's take it.
These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses.
Gold
These
what?
pliers
Feelings?
must be...
Okay, feelings. What did you do? Why are you eating ice cream in your bed? So did you get all 3 endings here? Was it the case that I killed this? Who was this? Anesthologist.
According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here. It would be suicide to be caught with such sensitive records.
Suicide? You already killed a man! So he will kill us.
It would be suicide. This lever must be used for setting the oven temperature.
Okay, let's not use it yet.
These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Wait a second, he constructed? But wait a second, there was only 5 men alive. Was he able to resurrect some of other men, or they just, I don't know, programs?
These ovens are...
What is this door? Uh-oh.
This door is the most solid structure in the...
Why did they exit?
Continue your research. The extinction of the regime shall vanquish all.
Very strange that there's no notes here. Where did he go?
This man's eyes have been surgically removed.
What?
The surgeon who did this has great skill.
He has, but actually his surgery was not about this.
Incredible! A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes.
And what should we do? Use?
I do not know what to do.
I thought we can cut it, but...
No, no! The wires! They hurt!
Let's use it to wires? Or just passion? Jar?
I do not know what...
What can I do?
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of three beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers.
It's about
a lost tribe
computer.
of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
He is not conscious.
Okay. Did something good. Oh, the child survived.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Very nice accent.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
You're robot guys. I sense the doctors here have been using children for experimentation.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
Is it? What? It's not working? You broke the robot. Ah, because you missed one letter.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
What's going on? Who brainwashed this child? So stupid.
There is a past.
Okay, let me save again. Why did we do this?
These ovens are more monstrous than any. These pliers must be used for extra.
Wait a second, I already took them. It's definitely a bug. I took them second time. So stupid.
This lever.
And why do we need to set this temperature? What should we burn?
I do not know.
Use either these ovens.
I should keep this. It may prove useful.
Drop my points bank. Is it?
I should keep
No way.
this. It may prove useful.
Harrison's gone. Very strange. Why no one's trying to kill me?
Dr. Nimdok, you have been. You are to die in the manner.
Ah, I shouldn't talk to him.
Who am I?
No. So let's load it.
There is...
You can at least help. That would give you the
Let's use this pillars with Victor.
Oh, that hurts.
What? Why did they do this?
There is an inscription on the watch, but it is written in Latin.
Okay. Actually, I wanted to use every single item on here, starting from watch. But okay, let's use item.
Oh, that feels much better.
This foolish man is tangled in barbed wire.
Oh, I thought that we can free him. But looks like it's not possible. Oh, if we give pillars to prisoner.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered. Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
What? What happened? I look out the best ending. I shouldn't give him a pincers?
Don't take
I can
the
load it. I thought it was the quite opposite. We'll get better ending if we help him. I didn't know. It's not very clear how to get the best ending.
Oh.
To this one with either?
I should keep this. It may prove useful.
To whom?
There is a...
Never forget the year
Use them on here.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
What?
I am starting to recall that you do have cause.
You want to make amends? Get me out.
Where's my watch now? Did I fail something?
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
What?
He is free, but he has lost consciousness. I would think he can free himself when he regains consciousness.
Yeah, let's check the book. Escape mechanism is a motor behavior adapted to evade unpleasant facts. Yes. That's why everyone plays games. Okay, what else can I do? Poster.
I cannot take this down. It is fastened too securely.
I don't think that I must guard these wires.
He is not... I recognize... There is...
Why is it turned off?
This lever. This lever.
Why do I need this?
According to these records,
I don't know.
apparently this is the only access.
Dr. Nimdok, you are to...
Okay. Failed.
Who among you?
Why it's turned off constantly? It's definitely a bug.
I should keep this. It... These ovens are...
Oh gosh, I don't know.
I do not know what... I would think he can free...
And book is saying that you must await unpleasant facts. Or we should accept. Await unpleasant facts. Gosh. How can I await unpleasant
This
facts?
door is the most...
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
A youth. There is some...
Sounds so familiar.
I do not know what...
Cannot release him. Do something else. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you.
Incredible. A wire connects this
Fine,
patient's
fine. How about
optic
you?
nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes.
Totally stuck in this game. Can I use it on jar?
I do not know what to do with these.
Very strange. No, we cannot cut this or that. Totally no idea. It's very hard to play quests because you can simply stuck for several hours without knowing what to do. It's not like some action game. Nope. Wow. Awesome. Thank you for the raid. Hello there. How old is this game? Well, it's definitely from 19th. I think. But I don't know. What? 82? Wait a second. Seriously, it's 82? Let me check, double check. Maybe 92. Where is it? Where is this game? Well, the book is from 67, but what about game? Come on, where's the video game? Adaptations. I have no mouse, but I must scream. Game release date 95 actually. It's 95. But anyway, I don't know what to do right now.
I do not know.
I have only the blisters.
I do not know. There is.
In this passageway, we have only ovens that we can turn on and off. Yes, he is.
I do not know what to do with this.
No idea. Why do we have these controls here? So it's turned on. Yeah, I decided to stream everywhere. But as I noticed, Twitch is more popular, so usually I have at least one viewer in general.
These
Twitch and
ovens
zero
are
on
more
YouTube.
monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Also connected Mixer, but on Mixer is totally no one at all. Maybe it's not so popular. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Goku. Oh, Kingdom. Which is better? Kingdom is Goku. I'm not sure how to pronounce your nickname, of course. Well, actually, I cannot pronounce almost all the nicknames. But anyway, what to do in this game? Guys, can you give me a hint? I have a hint. It's saying an escape mechanism is a mode of behavior adapted to evade unpleasant facts. So we must evade unpleasant facts? How? Let me talk to you again.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok.
He's saying about
That was when the
1945, and we
truth
have
about
poster
you
with
and your
this age.
unholy experiments came out.
Hey, you said that it's a bad ending, so there must be a good one.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
He is not conscious.
What about this poster? He said about 1945, and we have this poster here.
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something
It's okay
familiar
that you never heard
about this.
Don't think that this game was popular. Well, maybe this short story is. Well, no. This game was popular because, first of all, first time when I know about it, it was in a very good article, and it actually was on 4chan. 4chan article. So this game is famous. If we use blisters on it.
I cannot take this down.
Not
It is
possible.
fastened too securely.
Oh, it was bad because you didn't freeze the guy before you... Oh, this one! Okay. Alright. I thought you should not give him these places at all.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
That's why.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Okay, let's go to this building.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Game came out before it was born. Yeah, I'm also not playing games that came out before I was born. I don't know why, but usually they were it's very plain and boring, or it's very hard to play them. Talking about Atari 2600 or 2600, don't know how to pronounce it right. I need to get the eyeballs. Oh, hi. I also thought that it will be a bad ending.
These eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive.
Atari 2600. Okay, Atari 2600. So I tried to play some of the games. The best one adventure was some kind of RPG, but it's so hard. And it's very boring.
Emergency. The prisoners
Wait a second,
have
what is
seized
this
the
box?
compound.
I don't remember this
Gather
box.
all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate.
Let's look at it.
These files appear to have been packed in a hurry.
Let's take it. Now we have fires. Wait a second, we can destroy them in oven.
I do not understand any of these papers.
Should we destroy them?
I do not know what to do. I do not know what to do with these.
Oh, hide eyes on them.
Are you... There is... I do not...
Wait a second. Use jar with box.
It is safely hidden in the box.
How should I know about this? Okay, thank you. Go plays live. It was very pleasant to see you here. Bye. Okay, now we have jar in the box. So, what?
I do not know.
Let's check the book. Goebbels ran the Nazis' propaganda ministry on the principle that when a lie is told forcibly enough, it will be eventually accepted as truth. What? By the way, it's very educational game.
I do not know. He is not.
I don't know. Should we burn them? See, I got them back, guys.
According to these records, I do not know what. I should keep this.
Yeah, it's definitely a bug. Oh, what's going on here? Let's save. Prisoner, and we can't talk to him. Okay, let's talk to him. You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here. Oh, you must let me go with these materials. I may be able to remedy. Okay, it's the last one.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf.
What is on the right?
I am the quarry.
What's wrong with this wall? So creepy.
Faces. Faces of people in torture.
So it's definitely a horror game. He was right.
I have not seen so many corpses since... my memory is not what it used to be.
Let's go into a bunker.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here.
Okay, we have bell jar.
Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
Ah, so because of you, Professor, this computer is so clever. What else? We have only doorway, teletype.
A teletype machine. There is a message in it. A teletype.
How to read this message? Take it, maybe.
It is too heavy.
Okay, use maybe?
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Okay. Alright. Anything else to do here? Do you think AI will take over? No. Well, not current AI. This narrow network is actually very plain machine. It's totally nothing. I already work with it. You can actually run it on your PC if you want to. Okay, let's save and go into this doorway.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of lost tribe folklore.
Okay. Switch. Blueprints.
Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear. This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay. Now I understand the meaning of the blueprints. The golem needs eyes.
Okay, let's give him jar.
These eyes fit into the column's sockets perfectly. This creature has eyes, but still he will not wake up.
Why?
Such a strange combination. This has something to do with the golem.
Let's click on the switch.
This resembles a light switch.
And what happened? No idea.
It is gone.
It is gone? Was it okay?
This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps. I do not know what...
Okay, what's talking about? We have two ways: mirror, polished glass that forms images by reflection, and something that gives a true representation? Something that gives a true representation. Mirror?
This creature has eyes, but still he will not wake up.
Why? There's something in it?
I do not know. Such a this
No,
has
nothing. We are back. Can we take this bell jar?
It is too heavy.
No, not possible. What to do? Take use, maybe?
It is.
Not possible.
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will give me a second chance.
Mass grave. Whoa. Bunker. Very strange. Only teletype. And this bell jar. Nothing else. What about doorway? Sorry I couldn't say longer, but I hope you have good rest of your stream and God bless. Thank you actually that you was here. I very appreciate this. It was very unusual. Because usually people are not watching me on YouTube at all. So thank you very much and yeah, bye. Have a good rest too. I think I must finish this episode, and only after this I will stop streaming. But what to do here?
This vat.
Mercury. Can we use it?
This vat.
No. Let's use Golem maybe? And we cannot use it. Take it? No. Talk to. Yes! Golem, wake up. The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper and kiss him. What about the first one?
Golem, wake up. Nothing happened.
But of course.
The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper. utter the truth, and kiss him.
Wait a second, we already uttered the truth. The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by AM. The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Time is truth. What about second option?
The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life.
And?
Nothing happened.
Okay, time is truth.
Time is truth. Nothing happened.
No.
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Nothing happened.
What's going on? Gotten get mirror. Anyway,
the
let's
truth
check this
is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am. This is pointless. What is this mirror doing here?
Actually, wait a second. Such type of mirror?
No reaction. This golem has no soul. Nothing happened. Golem, wake up. This is pointless.
It's very funny.
It is gone.
It's gone.
This vat contains a sea. This liquid is thick, like molasses. This liquid is thick.
But it's gone. Did I fail it?
This liquid is thick. The truth is, nothing. This
Mirror is gone.
This liquid is. This vat I do not know what to. This liquid is.
No, there's no more mirror. Why?
Such a strength. This has some.
Looks like I failed it. Okay, let's try again.
This liquid.
No, it's not possible. It's just gone.
This liquid is
There's
thick,
nothing inside.
like molasses.
Should I load again? Okay, let's load.
The legends are true. What is this mirror doing here?
Okay, got this mirror again. Back. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him. Gollum, wake up! The truth. The truth. Time. The truth. Nothing. This. These eyes. No reaction.
Very strange. Why did they destroy box and mirror? Let me save again. Thought we can somehow send this on him, but it's not possible.
No react. That will not fit into box.
Very strange. By the way, this game contains music, but I set it to... Okay, it's much better, I think. The truth is, I don't know what to do, it's very strange. I understand that if I play maybe 10 hours, I will understand what to do. For example, use it with gold.
I do not know what to do.
No. An ironic property of light is that it can blind an observer if it is bright enough. So we can use this mirror on the light. Maybe. To send it to his eyes. But I don't know how.
No way. Gollum, wake up! The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
Look at it! Oh! He's alive!
Gollum, follow me into the laboratory.
Why should I look into the
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
Okay, let's look at the mirror.
Oh my God, it is true. 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
Did I do it right?
Oh my God,
Turn my
it
Jewish
is
parents over
true.
to the That's for
Nein,
discrimination.
I have found the lost tribe.
But we still have Golem. Okay, let's save in the new slot, just in case. How did you escape? You know about Golem. I read the teletype for this project. I looked into the mirror. Let's start from the beginning.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
You know about the Golem?
You know about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
I read the teletype. What is Project Perfect Image?
That was a secret project in the area of reflective surfaces. It bestows the clarity to see yourself with utter objectivity. Unfortunately, it worked too well.
You mean it works well enough to drive the leader?
You mean that it worked well enough to drive the leader into committing suicide?
The leader's death is a serious blow to us all. But our golem is more than powerful enough to destroy the lost tribe.
I looked into the mirror. I now remember everything with crystal clarity. The research camps, the serum.
Ah, yes, the youth serum. Your research demanded the deaths of many children, but your hard work was successful. Eternal youth for those who deserve it.
Ah, so it was because of us. This computer can do all these things. Well, because of this professor. The first guy was, I don't know.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us alive for so many years.
Your youth serum can sustain us forever. We have all the time we need to resurrect the regime.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
Okay, what should we do next? I can talk to the golem again. Follow me outside. Kill Dr. Mangle. Follow me outside.
Golem, follow me outside.
Or should we kill him?
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Don't give in to them. With the serum, we can live forever. The research was valid and warranted. Don't give them the golem. Have it kill them instead.
Okay, this is the decision. Destroy the lost tribe. It's me. Guard. The bunker enters. I will return momentarily. Transfer control of you over to... Ah!
Golem, I transfer control of you over to the lost tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
What?
They're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok. A spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do, since you now identify with your victims. suppose it's only right that I let you experience.
It's the best ending?
Too. Who among you shall go next?
Or maybe it's not so good. Anyway, I think I will continue tomorrow. Because tomorrow is best one. Because tomorrow is Friday, the last working day of this week, and Friday I will play more of this game. Maybe I'll start area. Anyway, it's a good one. What I actually wanted to have it inside is flowchart, like for example in second Zero Escape, not in the first one. When you actually can see that there's different ending and so on. But anyway, this very good plot story, especially not the first one, but with Professor, it was very nice. I really love his story. Okay, so that's all for today. I will continue tomorrow. So, Merry Christmas, what? Anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching me. Bye bye and see you tomorrow. Good luck, good night.